Hello there, Design and Sparkle. Hello, Miss Beverly. How you doing? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. We got 1 minute and we're going to get started. We got a lot to talk about today. Tell me, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. I had my earpiece in and I was talking, and so I went and put it up. I don't want to be able for y'all to hear. Hello, Angel. How you doing? All right, y'all. We're going to get started. It's 6 o'clock. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to do some planning. We're going to do some planning today in our daily planner. And y'all, I am loving this planner. Absolutely loving this planner. This is some of last week's. Turned out so good. Haven't did my calendar yet. So we're going to do the 1st through the 8th. We're going to decorate in it. I'm going to use some items from my stash. I'm going to use some different items. Nothing new. All of it's going to be used while we talk and get this week's done. So, ladies, how y'all doing? Is the weather pretty where y'all at? I'm going to be using Kelliver Plan, Fall Florals, Volume 4. Yes, I know it's a fall book, but there are some beautiful flowers in here, and this goes perfectly with the color that I'm using. All right, yeah. Let's get to decorating, and let's get to talking. Y'all, I hate to say this, and I'm going to say this in the nicest way that I possibly can. I think we got another gold mine and cocoa stunt. Oh, it's rainy. Yep, it's rainy, but it was beautiful today. And I hate that. Did any of you not receive any product from Gold Mine and Cocoa? If you were one of those, that you don't have to put it in the comments unless you want to. I did. Mine wasn't uh as much as some people. Some people lost thousands of dollars, and I supported it, but I didn't go into detail because compared to what other folks lost, I'm gonna tell you, mine was small. But it made me kind of be cautious. Try to be cautious. I'm gonna try to plan. I'm gonna try to double test. And I know, my sister's on here. I know I can't double test. My husband tell me that all the time, but I'm gonna try it. So I said I was gonna be really cautious about. Try to be cautious. Try. Keyword is try. To be cautious with who I buy. That was such a shock to everybody. That company, what happened? It was a shock, and I'm just gonna hit on it. I'm not here to talk about gold mine and cocoa because that's not what I'm gonna talk about. But I got to say something about it because it relates to my subject. Um, and the fact that she was a little arrogant with it. Um, ooh, I did get my. Okay, you did get your. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you did. I am so glad that you did. Because some people lost thousands of dollars with that. Thousands. I'm going, good. Oh my goodness. Mostly those that had the subscriptions boxes are the ones who lost the most. And everything. And that it was shocking and I think that hurt the planner community a little bit. It made us start to go, a little bit. Well, y'all, it may have happened again. I can only tell you about my experience. And I thought about this and prayed about it. I'm gonna tell you, I thought about it and I prayed about it long and hard. I don't want, if you're like me, you work hard for your money, and when you order something, you want to get it. If there's a problem, I can understand. I'm a patient person. I understand that things happen, unforeseen things happen. But as a company, it's your responsibility to be truthful about it. If you take my money, it's your responsibility to get my product or to refund me my money. Well, and so I decided after prayerful consideration that I would talk to my people about it because I use this product a lot. And if there's a problem, of course, I'm going to reach out to that person more than one time, more than two times. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of them. I'm going to talk to other people about it to see what's going on. But if I feel like something shady might be going on or something may be going on, I feel like as a person who comes on and tell you, yeah, communication, you're right. Since I come on and I tell you about products and I tell you who's having sale, I should tell you when somebody ain't acting right. So I'm finna tell you, somebody ain't acting right in the community. And I'm shocked. The company I want to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you the company, and then we're going to go from there, is Let's Get Playing. That's right, I said, Let's Get Playing. Let me show you some of her stuff. Beautiful, beautiful products. Yep, this is just one of my books now. Beautiful products she has. As you can see, I got about 2 books like this of stuff because I was part of the Patreon and I ordered items from her as well. I love her product. I even used her inserts. I even went that far. And I loved them. And she started doing them as you can see. This is just to give you an example. She stopped doing them. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm telling you, that's your best bet because let me get my receipts. I'm gonna let my receipts speak for themselves. Uh, on February 8th, I sent her a message. I said, I haven't received the last 2 items. Do you know when they will ship? Okay. No, let's go back. Let's go back before February. Let's go back before February. On 12, let's see here. On 12/29, I sent her a message. This in December. I said, I think I'm missing a product, and I haven't gotten December's. And her response was December, and I'm repeating what she wrote to me. She said December is actually for November, and the real December kit should come to you this week. I apologize for the confusion. So that means I didn't get December. And then in January, that was on the 29th of December. In January, so I gave her some time. I said, I haven't gotten anything. Can you give me an update? So then on February 8th, I said, I haven't received the last 2 items because she took out January's payment. Go back to, because I wasn't getting it. Oh, no, Miss Beverly. You didn't get your... So anyway, I said, I haven't received the last 2 items. Do you know when they're shipped? On the 15th, I asked her for a refund. Okay? I asked her for a refund. Not only did I send her a message on Facebook which I know don't nobody use Facebook. Don't nobody use. I went to Instagram and I sent her an email. And you know what? I got no response. And I said, this woman is ghosting me. She ghosted me. So, of course, after December came out, I've never had a problem with her. When stuff was late before, she always said it was late. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I got my product. I didn't get it. So I did the same thing. I canceled my subscription. I wasn't finna keep getting bled for money. On my total, it's around $60. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what mine is. So I I even called her number. And you know what? She never answered and she never called back. So I said, you know what? I talked to my planner bestie. I said, you know what? I think I'm going to say something about this. Because when you see something, I think you need to say something. And I think with Goldmine and Coco, a lot of people didn't say nothing. They trusted her so much. Nothing got said. People kept losing money. And it takes, you know, we work hard for our money. We work hard for our money. It takes me a little, about 3 hours and some minutes to make my $60. Plus, I'm retired. I work part-time. I'm not finna just blow. I could give that, contribute that to the place where I worship instead of just throwing it up the wild horse's butt. I could do that, which is what I feel like I did. You know, I feel like I just threw away some money. And the fact that she never said anything, never said a thing, and right now she's running a sale on her website. Can you believe that? Can you believe that she is running a sale on her website? Now, y'all, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So, you know, different people got asked, have you heard anything or what's going on with her? Because, you know, I knew at one time, I think it was her husband that was sick at one time. And I even gave it that benefit of the doubt. I knew she was going through something. Let's put it that way. And I wasn't trying to get in her business. It's not my business. But when you take my money, it becomes my business. You may not have to go in detail, but you do have to tell me when I'm going to get my product, if I'm going to get my product, and if not, you need to refund me. No response, none whatsoever. So what is going on? And it's sad. It's sad. It's another black company. So now I'm really weary about supporting my people. Because first of all, when I did sign up for the patrons, you know, you got a package with it. If anybody know what all went in that, with that Patreon, please put it in the comments. Well, whatever it was, I couldn't get on it. But I liked her product. Her product was good. It came on time. I loved it. Did not have a problem with it. Loved it. So because I loved the product, because I was using the insert, I kept it. That was not the right thing to do. Needless to say, that was not the right thing to do. You know, we see things and we try to give people, hey, Kimbria, we see things and we try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But y'all, we can't let people keep taking our money, taking advantage of us. So yes, I went to the bank and I filed a dispute. I sure did. And I'm going to call them this week. Because I got my text messages. I'm saying, do you need me to send these to you? Because I want all my money back. Because after so long, if you wait too long, you cannot get your money back. Different banks have different time frames that you can request a refund. And putting people, first, oh Lord. Y'all, I just dropped some. Okay, y'all ignore it. As I was saying, different banks have, and credit unions and all that stuff, have different time frames where you can get refunds. And a lot of banks don't give you that loan. They don't give you that loan. If you don't request, uh, if you don't request your money back sometime soon, because this is happening more and more, y'all. More and more, this is happening. And if you don't request your funds back, then uh, you're out of luck. Now, I know a person that had 300 and some dollars stole out of her PayPal. And of course, she shut it down, did a dispute with PayPal, and PayPal didn't want to give her money. 300 and some dollars. That got me worried about PayPal. So I said with PayPal, I'm just going to go and get an account. Ain't got no money in it. I'll transfer it over just for PayPal. You really have to watch it. We have to read the small writings. We have to know what's going on. And you don't want to just immediately feel like, you know what? They're not giving me my money. Let me file a claim. Not was it? No, it no, it wasn't PayPal. It was, wasn't it? No, it was. Yeah, that's what I'm sorry. It wasn't PayPal. It was Cash App. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kimmy. It was Cash App. And I use Cash App a lot. A lot. So that kind of got me weary with Cash App. Yeah, got me weary with Cash App. Okay. So I'm like, what kind of protection do we have? So, and you know, you can't call Cash App. Ain't nobody gonna answer the phone at Cash App. So I'm gonna get that straightened out so that don't happen to me. And now I'm really weary. I wanna support. Hey, tell Lacey I said hi. I wanna support planter shops, especially ones that I love. But now you just don't know who gonna take advantage of you, who is gonna be real, or what. You just don't know. You just don't know. And money don't grow on trees. It's hard to come by. And then to have someone to just take advantage of you, taking your stuff. No. We not doing that. Mm-mm. So now I'm worried about a Patreon. I'm weary. I am really weary. What is going on in the planner community? So do y'all feel, put it in the comments, that when you see something going on with a shop that you have been with for a while, do you think you should communicate that to other planners? And if so, how do you think you should do it? Put that in the comments below. How do you think you should do it? Because that was my dilemma. How should I let others know that this is happening to me? Because I like Rachel. Rachel was nice, I thought. But now, no. So let me tell you, and you see, I got the product. I ain't got no problem saying this is from so and so, this is from so and so. But I will say, and I've had to say to myself, how am I going to go about this? Because I got product from different companies. So what am I going to do? So let me run this by you. Yes, I agree as well. All right, what's y'all opinion? Your other opinion? Because you don't want people to think, oh, she's just a nagger. Oh, she just complaining. That's not the point. The point is you're telling your fellow planners, hey, I'm having trouble with this company. Are you having trouble with this company? Or you might want to watch this company. As an influence, that's your job. Because when you buy stickers and you say, oh, this is from so and so, you're advertising for them. You're telling people to buy their product. But when they act up, shouldn't you let people know? Hey, you might want to try to not leave that alone because this and this and this and this is happening. So, how soon do y'all feel you should say something? What if you're ignored? How many messages, phone calls, emails should you send to a business before your antennas go up? I had been with her for about 2 years. I'm just gonna tell you, I had been with her for about 2 years. Oh, my light went out. Hold on, y'all. Both my lights went out. Did I? Uh-oh. Oh, y'all, my lights went out. Okay, there we go. I must have hit something. Okay. So, how long should we wait? I agree. One phone call, two emails, and that's all. You can't take money and not. Right. That's stealing. You're right. It's stealing. So, how? What do you think? What can we do? I can't keep bleeding money. I'm tell you that now. I'm not gonna keep bleeding money. So, anybody got any suggestions? Would this happen? Besides, when you see something, say something. And I strongly encourage you to try to get back as much of your money as you possibly can. Get it back. Get your money back. File it with your card provider, whoever. Um, if you got one that will refund you, like PayPal or something like that, pay through that if that's what it is. But I'm noticing that companies like I went to Live Love Posh, and I was looking at her stuff. Her stuff. I thought about ordering it, but doing it through Shop, because when you do it through Shop, uh, you don't have to pay anything right there, and then you have payments. But she's no longer doing Shop. I don't think. I don't think she's doing Shop. So I meant, and this planner, as y'all know, planner supplies ain't cheap. We're going over to Monday now, which is the 2nd of March. It's not cheap. So now I'm gonna tell you, I'm weary. I'm very weary now about stuff with companies. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to say I'm weary about my own people because this is the second time that this has happened to people. And if you got something, like I said, if you got something going on, that's what I'm saying. You can use their product and you don't have to advertise for them because that's your money. You done spent your hard earned money. All you got to do is say, this comes from my stash. I'm using my stash. or this is, and most of the time, if you're pulling from your stash, if you're like me, you hoard a little bit, it ain't available there anyway. So this is no longer available with that shop. So I'm just telling you, I'm pulling it from my stash. But use your product. Absolutely, use your product. Don't uh don't just say, you know what? They took my money. I'm not using their product. No, ma'am. You use your product. You done paid your hard-earned money for that product, and you should use it. But you don't have to advertise for it. You ain't got to advertise. Okay, let me put this Monday down. You don't have to advertise for them. And but something has got to give. Something has got to get better, because if this keeps happening, then the planner community is going to take a hit. And I feel like it's already took a big hit, because the thing with Goldman and Coco, that shook with us. That shook with us. Yes, it did. It shook with us. It shook with me anyway. And now we got another well-known company, came out the gate, got beautiful products, did well. Thank you. I love that doll too. And it's no longer available in that shop. It's coming from my stash. Okay. And that's all we're going to say on it. Let's move on. All right. So let's go to Tuesday. So we got Sunday. Show you Sunday. And we got Monday. And we got now Tuesday. So, I mean, what are we going to do? We can't just stop. Should we just buy our stuff from stores? Are we just gonna go to stores and buy? I mean, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? You know. So, what? Anybody got any suggestions? Any suggestions? What should we? What? Since those that have gotten in this situation once or twice, have you thought about how you're going to proceed from this point on? Have you thought about that? How you going to proceed from this point on? I've thought about it. I haven't came up with a conclusion as yet as to what I want to do. This says, get ready. It's a new day. So I'm trying to distinguish just what am I going to do here? How am I going to proceed with this? I'm going to put a flower down here now on this side. Yes, you have got to do your research. But what if, but what if the research shows you they are a good company? I mean, we thought Goldman and Coco was a good company. Been in, I think I came into planning in 2018, and she was already in business at that time. But when you hear something, your antennas better go up. I'm telling y'all. When you start hearing things, those antennas better start going up. And I said, if I do another Patreon, if I miss, I'm going to say when I'm going to get it. And if I don't have it by then, I'm going to say, I didn't get mine. I need my money. I need a tracking in 24 hours, or I'm going to my bank. I'm going to my bank. And what happened with her, with Miss Rachel, is that I was looking through something with a friend, and we noticed we didn't have one. We were missing something. And that's what made us say something to her. And so she said, well, she told me it wasn't really, how did she say? Actually, December is actually for November. And the real December kit, so should come to you this week. By then, another one came, so we owed two, really three, but two in a way. So, I mean, that was very discouraging. I'm gonna tell you, it was very discouraging. It was shocking, and it was discouraging. Needless to say, shocking and discouraging. So we have got to. Uh, I don't want this that big, so I'm gonna do some sticker surgery. So we have got to pay closer attention to where we're spending our money, to what we are purchasing. We can't assume that the person is going to do what they say they're going to do. You can't assume that anymore. Used to be, people had honor, and stuff. But people don't care now. They just don't care. Uh-uh. I need to. I'm trying to get this on here. I don't want it to cover up my Tuesday because I'm going to put a different Tuesday up there, but I want it to look like it looks seamless too. So we got to get this just right for it to look right. Okay. All right, so let's put down our Tuesday. Yes, we did. We chose to ignore it. She had been in business for a long time. We tried to give her the benefit of the doubt and everything. We tried to do that. But it's a well bought lesson for many people. I'm going to tell you, that was a well bought lesson. And this one is too, a well bought lesson. So y'all, when we see stuff going on, we need to say something. Say something. Ask if you know of somebody that you watch. If you supporting a channel, we should be able, and they have used that product. We should be able to say, "Are you having a problem with this company?" So, yes, I was considering those as well. Um, to be honest, I was thinking about letting her go because I had built up so much. That's come from me hoarding. So I'm gonna have to be. This is Tuesday, y'all. So let's go over to Wednesday. I had hoarded so much stuff that I was thinking about in reality letting it go so I could use up some of the stuff like I did with DEK Design. I had a lot of stuff and I wanted to use it up because I hoarded it. But then this right here, mm-mm. And the signs were there. When you go back and think about it, her signs was there. She stopped doing some things. She stopped doing her kids. I mean, but why should we be detective? I'm not trying to be Detective Gadget. I'm not. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm thinking about some, but that put a bad taste for ordering from my people. And I want to support my people. But other people make it hard to do. They make it really, 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 really hard to do. So I just wanted to let anybody that is ordering from her know what I've been going through with it. And to let you know that something is going on. And so that's what we do. We should look out for each other in this planner community because you know what? These business ain't gonna look out for us. They there to get our money. It looks like they don't care. They have no respect. They have no conscience, some people. And it be the very ones that you think are going to do you right. Yep, because let me tell you, I will not order again from her because I cannot trust. When you lose trust with a company, how can you order with them again? How can you give them your money? There's no coming back to that. As I was saying, you don't. If you've got something going on, you ain't got to go in details with me what it is. But say, you know what? I'm going through some things, but I'm gonna try to get this out, or I'm gonna give you your money back. That's what you do. You don't just ignore people. You don't do that and think that it's gonna go away. Especially when you're not doing everything that you said you was gonna do in your Patreon. That right there was the first red flag. But I thought it was me and just can't get on because I'm not the best. I'm not the best on with computers and stuff. But like I said, I loved her merchandise. So the getting on with her and stuff, that didn't bother me. But this bothers me. It shocked me. It bothered me. And I hate that I had to have this conversation. I hate it that I had to have this conversation. I hate that I had to come on to my viewers who I have told to shop with this company and say, hey, she's not doing what she's supposed to do. And so when that happens, it's sad. It's just really sad for that to happen. It's just shocking. But you know what? It's life. And that's how, things happen. People are just not trustworthy like they used to be. You try to give people the benefit of the doubt and they take advantage. And then they ghost you. Like they don't know you. Like you haven't supported them. Like you haven't help their business grow. Like you ain't did nothing. That's what they do. And it's sad that it comes to that type of situation. That people gotta take their time out to go and fill out a grievance. They gotta take their time out just to get you to try to respond to them. And you ghost them. You ignore them. Like they ain't asking you nothing. You go on about your business without a care, without a worry, without a conscience. All right, this is Wednesday. Let's do Thursday and Friday. We slowly but surely getting on over here. So, has anybody bought anything new? Have you purchased anything new? Received any happy mail? Well, I got a new business adventure that I'm going to get into. I'm not going to go into details tonight on it. I'm not ready because I'm going to do two different products. They're going to be planner. Well, I'm not going to say planner. You can use them in your planner, but you can use them in other things. It's going to be some accessories is what I'm going to get. Uh, so I'm going to get into doing some planner accessories, and I'm hoping. Let me see with the calendar. Let's see here. Mm, uh, Not next week, but the week of the 15th, which are going to be the 21st. I should have items ready to show to you. I should have items ready to show to you what I'm going to be doing. Oh, did I? Hold on. Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Thursday. What did I do with my Thursday? I had it all up here. It must have fell in my box. So I'm going to put my Thursday up there. I may just have to do that later because I've got it. But I do have my Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Friday. I got to go back and find my Thursday. It was over here. I have it. It's just fell in a box that I'm not can't get to. Like I said, my new adventure is going to be some planner accessories. Uh, and I did a couple of samples uh, already. I'm going to do a giveaway for a new subscriber, and I'm going to do y'all for y'all, and I'm for y'all, my supporters. I'm going to do a drawing for just my YouTube live supporters, so that uh, I want to give away one of those products. So I plan on doing that. I'm gonna put this here. And like I said, I should have that ready to show to you by the Saturday the 21st. And I'll do the giveaway at that time. And I'm so looking forward to that, y'all. I am so looking forward to that. Okay, we're gonna put some bullet points over here. And then we're gonna put some florals over here. Okay, so now let's put some florals now. Thank you. I am really, 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 really excited about it. Now, what I'm going to do is just me right now making these items. So I will be showing them to y'all on Facebook, on my YouTube Live. And if you want to order, I'm going to always show y'all first. So, and if y'all like to order, I'll give you the price and what it is. Show it. If you like to order, y'all will be the first. And then go on from there. And when I make them up, I'll say how many I have, what they cost. I'll have the shipping price available by then to share with you, to get all that done with you. So I'm really excited about it, y'all. I really am excited about it. And I cannot wait to show you. I really got some. I got one made up. So if y'all, everybody would say, what's that? Who's okay? Anika got Anika got a sale. I wasn't seeing that. Yeah, I was talking. Anika, let's see here. Who is that? From Anika. Okay. Has anyone purchased new product from Anika? I can't wait to order her functional books. They are on sale for. Are they on sale now? I love Anika. Okay. What's the request? Go ahead. I'm listening. Okay. This is Thursday. So I'm gonna go to Friday now. What's the request? I'm listening. Oh, let's see here. Where is that other one I wanted to use? What did I do with the, I'm looking for the other one I wanted to use. Okay, let's see here. Planner bowls. I thought about that. So let's see how many people on here. We just got a few. And let me just show you one of the items. Okay. Let's see which one I want to show you. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna show you. Miss Kimmy, can I show what you ordered? Oh, I can't do inserts. That's a lot right now. The inserts take a lot of time. I'm just gonna do accessories. So Miss Kimmy, can I show what you ordered? I'm gonna get her permission before I show y'all. She's placed an order. And if not, then oh, I just dropped what just dropped one. Oh my goodness. Okay. So and let me show you something else. This is what Kimmy has ordered. So let me show you. This is one right here. Paper clips. Decorative paper clips. Okay. So, and then the second one she ordered was this one. Uh-oh. Was this one. I can put it right there. And no, that's the second one. This is the third one. Let me show you the one she has. That she already has. And that's this one. I'm doing them in gold. I'll be doing them in silver as well. And I've got products coming in. That's why I said it's going to be the 21st. I'll have more to show you. Let me show you something new that I got in. I'm going to take it out the bag so you can see it. Oh. And it will be this right here. Let me move those out the way. It's going to be that. And there's one more I can show y'all as well. Let me see here. Where did I put it? Oh, I can't get to it. I'm going to have to show it to you in my planner. Hold on. Oh, let me turn this so you can see. Oh, hold on. Let me get it. That charm is not showing. There we go. That's better. And yes, I will be telling you how much they are on the 21st, how much the shipping is, and I'm going to demonstrate then how I'm using. Right, I can show you one because I've been playing with them. I'm making sure that they fit. Now, this is a spiral. So let me just show you this. This is one that I'm using right here. Those will be limited. And then just playing with some little small ones that can go on your rings, different ones like this. I'm also doing these right here. Get it up so you can see it. Right there. That's one that I did. That's a simple one right there. Very simple. But I'm doing those accessories. I'm very excited about it. And I got one, I've added something to it. I'm not going to tell you what I added since I done showed y'all what the accessory is. I'm not going to tell you what the second, I'm doing the paper clips and I'm doing another accessory. I'll show you that on the 21st. I don't have any samples of it yet because the product hasn't come in and for me to get it and decorate it. And thank you, Miss Beverly. So I'm going to show you. I'll have my shipping price, the price of the item. I'll show you how to use them in your planner. I'll show you how to use them on one like this. This is one I got. There's a gift. That started making me love these charms. That came from somebody. It's got 2025 on it. I'm leaving it. And I just said, you know what? I think I want to do charms. I think I will enjoy doing it. Everybody does jewelry. There are a few people like Fancy Plans. Uh, what is her name? Fancy Plans does paper clips. And what is her name? I can't think of her name. Another lady that does it that we all know and probably have bought from. She does it as well. So I'm trying to get my pricing down. I want it to be reasonable. I want it to be affordable as well for everybody. So I'm working with on that. I'm not going to use her. Oh, let's see here. Friday. We got Friday and Saturday to do. Okay, so let's get these 2 days done. Let's do. I got Thursday did. Didn't do a lot of flowers. I've got to put the third. Oh, there it is. I found it. It fell there. Let me put this Thursday up here. But I did want to share that with y'all. Like I said, I did do some prayerful consideration because to come on and talk about another company that you absolutely love their product, but to say, hey, this is not working, this is what's happening. That's, I think, as a community, we need to keep each other aware of what's going on. So I don't feel bad at all that I have disclosed this. Uh, and I'm sorry, Miss Beverly, that happened to you as well. Because like I said, we work hard for our money. We work hard for our money. So you better treat us right. No, I know I can't sing, y'all. Because it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin the planner community if this keeps going on. It really is. And I hate to see that because I love planning. I do. I absolutely love planning in my planner. I'm gonna stick with the same dolls that I've been using. Um, uh, okay. Now let's put down some more flowers, and then we got one more day to do, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I absolutely love these flowers. They are beautiful. Friday is not that busy for me. Not too busy. I'm going to need to put a quote down. I haven't put a quote. Well, yes, I have. I put a quote down, but I need to put a good quote down. That one ain't going to work. Let's get a quote. Where is my... Oh, there it is. We're going to go to Amber Plans Her Day, Black Quotes. Yes, using a daily planner or inserts will help you use your items. It really will. Really, really will. I'm going to use this here. And this says, get it up. It says, be the reason someone smiles today. So let's put that down right here. And that's all we're going to do for the Friday. So now let's go ahead and end the week out on Saturday right here. Let's put this sticker down right here. I'm liking that. What doll am I going to use? Do I have one left? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to put another short one right here. And then I'm going to do a box. And let's see, what box am I going to use? What box? These boxes that I'm going to use is for a monthly. So I'm going to show you how you can use them if you're not going to use them in a monthly. Maybe I should have brought this down a little bit. Let's see here. Let's go down a little further here. Give us some room. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom with this one. Then I'm going to bring this one down. As well. Go over a little bit. Maybe about right there. And then I got like 2 lines here. So I'm going to put 2 lines there. And I'm going to put this one here. And it's covering my march. I don't want to do that. So let's go. Let's do this Sunday like this. Get it straight. Some of it came off on there, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right with it. Let me get it right here. Okay. We're gonna leave that as is. All right. So then let's put down some more. Let's put down our florals. And we're gonna fix the this and this as well. And I'll show you how I'm gonna do that once I put the florals down. Okay. My space, y'all, is a really small space. So bear with me. We're almost finished. I know I went over the time a little bit, but we're all right. Let's put this here. Ooh, I like that. Let's put this one here. Let's put one more down, one more floral, and we'll be to use this whole page. And I'm glad I was able to do that. Like I said, when you do daily sheets, like it was said at first, when you do daily sheets, you can use your product. You can use up your product. I'm going to white out these notes right here. And I use my planners. I don't just decorate it and show y'all. I truly do use them. It keeps me organized. It keeps me on track. And I use each one that I show y'all. I'm going to put this one right here. Now let me show you what we're going to do for that. Saturday. So this is Saturday. So I'm going to put okay, hold on, let me find the other part to this. I need the L, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What is my... Maybe I don't have them in order. Hold on. Okay, I don't have what I thought. So all of what I thought will go here. Move that out of the way. What did I do with that tweezer? Here we go. So we got Sunday there because that's how it's supposed to be used. And I'm going to put YouTube here because I do my YouTube live. And well, I'm going to do another YouTube. Hold on. That's maybe a little bit small. So let's see how this one comes from Anika's Creative Closet. Let's see how this one. Yep, I think this one. Yeah, this is much better. Much, much better. I like that. Okay. Let me see here. And then I'm going to do... Hold on here. I got to find it in this little book here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that font is too far off. I don't mind the different fonts, but I do mind if it looks really bad. And that one is a little bit too far off. It don't look like I got another one. I'm going to, okay, I'm going to put Go Live on here. YouTube, Go Live. Okay, and then I was looking for a today. And I just saw it, yo. I just saw it in here, and I don't know what happened to it. Let me just find the one, use the one that I got readily available. Because I don't, here it is. And it's a different font. It don't bother me. Some people, it does bother. They want their fonts to be the same. I'm going to stick with it. With the some similar. I'm not going to go different. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put today right there. Put it like in between there. Like that. How about that? And then we can put this YouTube back. This one, because it's, I like the larger one. This came from Anika's Creative Closet. All right, y'all. So let's go back. Let's go over it. What we've done for this week. We started with Sunday, and it turned out really good. Went over to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I am going to do Saturday like that, over that. So let's put that down. I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for coming on. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching the replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you as well. Don't forget to like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to receive notifications of my uploads, of my videos when I go live, you can hit that ding, 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 and that will give you notifications of when I come on. Thank you so much, Miss Beverly, and thank you, Miss Emma and Angel and Kimmy. Thank all of y'all. Let's see, who else? Did I miss anybody else? Thank y'all so much. You just don't know what it means to me to have y'all support. Y'all are my ride or die crew. And, don't be surprised because y'all have supported me so much. When I feel like when people support you, you should be appreciative. So when I come on the 21st, y'all, I have got your names wrote down. I know who was here today. Y'all are the ones who always be with me. Got something for you. Got something for y'all, okay? So anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you again. Thanks. It turned out really cute. I be surprised at myself sometimes. But I just love planning. I love it. I love my planners. I love it. I just hope we can get some situations straightened out in this planner community so that we can continue because ordering from different shops is so much better than buying things in the store. The variety is much better. The quality is much better as well. But y'all be alert when something don't feel right, when something don't look right, it ain't right. All right, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.